Can't sleep? You're definitely not alone. But what if I told you that one of the overlooked anti-aging secrets doesn't have to come in a bottle? It happens while you're sleeping. I'm 68 years old and I've been an esthetician for decades, and I've learned that if we want to look and feel younger, we can't just focus on what we put on our skin. We have to support what's happening inside our body too. Today, I'm sharing a personal story. I was complaining to my sister that since I turned 68, I wake up around 3 a.m. almost every night and can't get back to sleep. Something people don't realize is as we age, our melatonin levels can change. She said, do what I do. Take it to fall asleep, and then if you wake up, have another small amount and take it again. And if you're like me, you'll go right back to sleep. To my surprise, it worked. I had heard that if you take a sleeping pill, even though you sleep, it doesn't allow you to go through all the sleep cycles you need to get all the benefits. Turns out this is not the case with melatonin. I had to experiment with this, with the dosage. I take a sugar-free 5 milligram gummy and cut it in half. I take the half and then cut the remaining piece in half again. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I take the quarter piece. If I wake up too early again, I take the other quarter and I go right back to sleep. If you decide to try this, you need to find out what works for you. We call it beauty sleep for a reason. When we sleep, our body goes into repair mode. This is when our cells are busy recovering from the stress of the day. Good quality sleeps help support skin renew, collagen production, hormone balance, brain health, and immune function. Energy and mood. When we don't sleep well, we often see it in the mirror. I definitely did. Our skin can look dull, tired, puffy, and those little lines will show up even more. But a lot of people think it's just a sleep supplement, but we actually make melatonin. It helps to communicate our body that it's time to sleep and time to rest. Researchers are also finding that it's an antioxidant in the body, and it may play a role in protecting our cells from oxidative stress, disease, and even prevention of cancer. Now, I always remind people, everyone's body is different, and just sharing what I do, but always listen to your own body and talk with your healthcare provider if you have questions, especially if you're taking medications or have health concerns. And remember, melatonin is not magic. We should not be fighting against our body every night. Here are some other things that can protect your sleep. Dim bright lights in the evening. Avoid scrolling just before bed. Keep your room dark and cool. Have a relaxing nighttime ritual. We spend so much time trying to figure out how to slow aging, our skincare, our food, our supplements. But our body has the ability to restore itself every night. So protect your sleep, your health, and your glow. And if you want to learn more simple ways to look younger naturally, make sure you subscribe, because I show tips on skincare, wellness, and aging beautiful. So remember, aging is inevitable, but how we age is something that we can control.